Hey, here we are at Cultural Chaos, representing the E-Media booth, where we've got lots of media, and we're excited to talk to you about it and talk to you about Cultural Chaos today here in Easthampton. We've got Jeff Mastroianni, the head of E-Media, and he's going to tell us a little bit about it right now.
Hi, thank you, Seth. So E-Media is the local community media center for Easthampton and Southampton. We do all the fun things like cover local municipal meetings, local events such as this, and but we're also a teaching facility. We are teaching everything now from like basic camera skills to editing skills to podcasting, studio production. We've also now this past year moved into the digital equity space here for Easthampton, so we're actually offering computer training for local people as well. That's a big jump for us this year. But basically, we're a membership-driven organization where people can join as a member. It's a very reasonably priced membership, which then gives you access to all of our equipment and facilities and training for free. And then you're released into the world to do whatever it is you want to do.
Yeah, I mean, I came in about a year ago, 18 months ago. I didn't know how to edit video. And then Jeff and Jackson there taught me how to work with
the podcasting equipment, editing. You took an edit training with Premiere.
I learned how to use Adobe Premiere, which was excellent. Still been using that. They have great equipment there. Unbelievable computers, cameras. I've taken cameras home to do interviews at my house and other videos that I put on YouTube and use for my courses that I teach in creative writing. And I've learned to use, there's Becky Martin there at Cultural Chaos. What's up? A lot of great people coming out. The weather is not the best Cultural Chaos weather that we've had, but it's not raining now. It's beautiful out. People are showing up. This is great. So yeah, at E-Media, it's in Eastworks. It's down the end, past that new catering place, way on the other side of, there's a new cafe in Eastworks that we should mention. Nourish has come over from Northampton and now has a location right in the middle of the ground floor, first floor of Eastworks. Jeff, have you eaten there yet?
I have not. I've met the nice folks who own the place, and I am looking forward to my first meal at Nourish.
They have unbelievable smoothies. I'm here to tell you, their $10 smoothies are wonderful. The Green Machine one is how I get most of my kale intake. So what other equipment do we have? You have a whole recording studio for video with a lot of equipment in there. Can you tell us sort of what goes on in that back studio?
Sure. So our main studio facility is a black box, blackout theater space. That is wired for all types of broadcasting environments, for recording, multi-track audio, multi-camera video, and we've done everything from a typical kind of talk show production or interview style productions, and then occasionally we have bands come in to do some recording. We have producers that have different shows about wellness, health and wellness. We just had a new producer join us that's talking about home ownership and how people can jump into that space as homeowners. And yeah, I mean it's a awesomely flexible space. We have enough lights to light up Fenway Park.
For baseball?
For baseball, yes.
They still do that there.
That's right.
Unbelievably so.
In fact, yes, they did beat the Yankees last night in extra innings, which was pretty fantastic.
Love to hear about that. Any win against the Yankees is worth celebrating here in Easthampton at Cultural Chaos. I know a lot of people right now are really interested in getting themselves out there in social media, YouTube, Instagram, this thing that the kids are talking about, TikTok, I've heard of. And, you know, a lot of people want to grow their business or their personal brand with that. One of the things I love about eMedia is that you guys have all the equipment to do anything with that. And once you've become a member, you can use that stuff to grow your brand on YouTube, your website. You want to repurpose some of it so that you share it with the eMedia folks, but that's just another platform to get your work out there. That's just more people seeing your stuff.
Well, actually, I should clarify that if you're using our equipment or our facilities, it is for the purpose of creating content for the local cable channel, ultimately, and for our viewers who are the cable subscribers generally to watch our programming on their local cable channels. We do live stream 24/7, and of course we have a YouTube channel as well. So you're right that, you know, people can use the content for their purposes, and we do encourage them to get it out as far and wide as they can.
Both, so they can really do both. And we should take this moment to say what's up to our cable viewers at home right now watching our live stream on YouTube. Yeah, what's up? Lil B in the house. And I'm getting the message that we're going to pass it along. Oh, we're going to stick right here. We've got Lil B, we got Liz, proud sponsor of the Happier Valley Comedy over there in Hadley. And Liz is another business in Eastworks. Do you want to come on and talk about your business a little bit?
All right. Here it is.
Well, have a seat. Would you be?
Hi, everybody.
So, Liz is on the second floor of Eastworks, and you're there making clay. Tell us about your company.
Right. So, I own Easthampton Clay. We are a large community that houses members and students, about 300 of us. And we offer pottery classes, memberships, one-off workshops, and all kinds of fun things.
I've heard a lot of great things going on over there. One of the things that we've been talking about is Eastworks and the community there. The eMedia folks are down on the first floor. Ground floor has like a skate park now. First floor has Nourish, which we've talked about. Local Burger on one side, who has a truck right down here that you might have seen. And then on the second floor, a thriving community of clay makers and pot spinners.
Yes, there are a lot of artists on the second floor as well. We have painters, a quilter, printmakers, RSC is there as well. So many wonderful artists.
What I love about your space in particular is that you let people come in for workshops where they can learn to throw clay or make pots or mugs. They can decorate them. A lot of great activity there.
Yeah, absolutely. So whether you've never touched clay before or you've been working with clay for a long time, we are a great community for you.
I got to get in there. I haven't really had a chance to there's Jonathan, the local kids librarian from Easthampton Library. This would be a great time to come tell the folks at home about the library.
Thank you.
Liz,
so much.
thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
I thought you had guests already.
Yeah, come on in. Oh, you've got the eMedia t-shirt and everything.
Believe it or not.
Not only is Jonathan the children's librarian for the Easthampton Library, you're on the board of eMedia.
Treasurer, yeah, that sure is true.
So this is perfect for us to be talking to you because you can tell us more about eMedia and the library.
Sure. You have questions you're asking folks today?
Well, we're talking to folks about things that are going on here at Cultural Chaos. Lots of nice folks walking by. The crowd is starting to pick up here.
Sure is, yeah. I could hardly get through past the circus folks in the middle there.
Well, the circus folks are going on over there. We're going to have one of them come on and talk to us in a minute. Cielo from Holyoke is going to be coming on. They do some amazing stilts, unicycle, aerial ribbon work. But tell us a little bit about that summer reading program going on.
Of course, yeah. So beginning on June 23rd, our 6-week summer reading program kicks off. For those who haven't done it before, we've got all sorts of really cool programming going on this summer, from some visiting reptiles, to sock puppet making, to improv, to learning how to make your own game or run your own role-playing games, all sorts.
Reptiles?
Reptiles you can actually, see and touch if you are brave enough to do so. And then actually that one's going to be at our annex. So if anybody is interested in seeing that new space, as I know many are.
I'm excited to see the new annex space. When is that opening for the public to come into it?
So it is open in that we are using it for programs. That is the time to come and see us. There's no regular operating hours. We're not using it for library services at this point. But we've got all sorts of stuff this summer that we have planned for that space. It's totally different than anything we can do at the library proper. So yeah, come and check that out.
Yeah, reptile programming in there. Did you say improv?
Improv, sock puppet making. We've got all sorts of arts and crafts projects. Of course, story time continues on Mondays for the little ones. Lots of great stuff. So if you sign up on the 23rd, you get your reading log. It'll tell you all about all those programs. But then, of course, you can keep track of your reading and have a chance to win all sorts of sweet prizes locally and a little bit further beyond. I think we've even got something from like a Hartford Children's Museum, in addition to, Mount Tom's ice cream and the Eric Carl Museum over the bridge and all sorts.
Another great plug for the library is that you guys have memberships to basically a ton of museums that people, if you're interested in going to a museum or anything here in the Valley or even all the way to Boston or Hartford, you can just go in and borrow a membership to lots of different things. Do you guys have Six Flags this year?
As a prize, we do, absolutely, yeah. That does not exist as a museum pass, obviously.
But Six Flags as a prize for those kids out there who are going to do lots of reading this summer, lots of good prizes. And that annex is amazing in the old Bank of America building in between the Easthampton Savings Bank and Galaxy.
Yep.
Very excited to check that out this year. Wonderful. Anything about e-media that you want to bring to the viewers at home who might not already know?
Yeah, so one of the things I love about eMedia is the synergy that it has with the library. It is really just another place to access resources and information. For $35, you can get an annual membership, which gets you access to all the space, all the stuff, all the knowledge.
So really great membership-based program here in Easthampton and the library. Lots of cool facilities you can use. We're going to go up the street now to Jeff, who is at one of the other stages. He's going to be giving us a musical performance now, I believe. Let's take it over to Jeff.
Okay, I'm here with Pasqualina Azzarello, the Director of City Arts. And Pasqualina, here we are, right?
It's a beautiful day. Here we are. Absolutely.
And I know this is a big year for City Arts, right? And I'm psyched that it was kind of one of those things where it was touch and go for a little while, and we weren't sure if this was going to happen, but it's happening. You must be very excited and tell us a little bit about, this year for City Arts and all that good stuff.
Yeah, so it's our 20th anniversary year. It's a very special year, and it's been very iffy with weather this spring and for every Saturday in the last several weeks. So we're really thrilled that the rains held off. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful turnout, and it's a beautiful community celebration.
And yes, I'm just so happy to see all these people out here. I woke up this morning. We had a production a couple weekends ago that it was a complete washout. So I'm just really psyched to be out here to be with you guys and doing this. How long have you been the director now?
I have been here for 8.5 years.
So you've seen a lot of stuff happen here in town. And tell me a little bit about what ECA is doing to celebrate your anniversary.
Well, we've had a year that's been very rich with program. And in addition to our regular programming, we had our City Council fully adopted our Easthampton Futures Project Plan, which is a vision for the future of arts and culture in the city of Easthampton. We're halfway through a 10-year plan, and we've been following it like a roadmap. And we added some new events this year. Art in the Garden got rained out last weekend, so we're gonna push it into the fall, and we're looking forward to that. But we're, so thrilled for such a beautiful turnout again for Cultural Chaos.
Awesome. Well, it's great talking to you. I'm sure you're super busy. I'm going to let you go, but great to see you, and thank
so
you
much
for all
being
this.
Here. Thank you. We always love having you all here and capturing everyone's stories. So thank you.
Okay, thanks. So we're going to take it back to the tent and Seth Harwood. This is one of those FFT things for us. So
Awesome.
And we're live back here at Cultural Chaos. Sorry to scare you. We got the mics going here. So we're back here live at Cultural Chaos here on Saturday, June 14th. Big Saturday here. And I'm sitting here with my friend Josh Knox, who I know through some of the men's work here in the Valley, through the Mankind Project. We have a local men's group that meets weekly in Holyoke. That's how I met you, and we've been doing this together for how many years?
About a decade.
No.
Yeah, I think so.
That's crazy. And here we've got some stilters, and another guy from the men's group is here. So yeah, what do we do when we meet for men's group?
We connect, we talk about what's going on in our lives, and try to become better men.
I think I have become a better man by doing this. Not to toot my own horn, but my marriage is surviving and thriving based on the work that I've done there in the men's group. Anything coming up for you that you've really attributed to this personal growth work that we're engaged in?
I think it's definitely made me a better father and helped me to be a better supervisor at work too.
Yeah, Josh works for the trustees here in Massachusetts, protecting all of the lands. While we're talking about it, what are some of the local areas that people can go and get involved with for being outdoors this summer that the trustees manages?
We got some really exciting properties around, including one that's up and coming. We're in the fundraising stage for, called Beaverbrook in Williamsburg. Definitely check out our website, thetrustees.org, and check out the Beaverbrook project. But Chesterfield Gorge is a fun spot with water. Chapel Brook, if you want to go for a bit of a trip, Monument Mountain in Great Barrington.
Where is the Beaverbrook thing in Williamsburg?
It's the golf course. We're gonna.
Is that right by Bread Euphoria?
Right by Bread Euphoria.
Cool. What are you guys working on there?
Well, we're still in the process of fundraising and acquisition, but we're hoping to bring it on as a trustee's property, and we're going to rewild it, bring the river back to how it was before it was a golf course.
Amazing. Doing some great work there with the trustees. And pretty soon we'll get to see your child, who's right now, what would you say they're doing now right over there at the circus booth? We can almost see the circus booth from here. Around the corner from that is the BMX area, which is going to be coming on later. But what kinds of things are going on right now at the show circus studio booth? I'm seeing some aerial acrobatics, stilting. What else is going on?
They were unicycling earlier. Yeah, they're going to do some lyra, a whole bunch of different activities. Partner acrobatics.
What's lyra?
So it's a hoop, basically, suspended in the air.
The old hanging hula hoop that they sit in and spin around in.
Yep.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for coming out and talking to us, Josh. I really appreciate you stopping by today.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
Great. So let's see. Jonathan, you're joining me here at Cultural Chaos today. I'm excited to see you. How are you doing?
Good.
How old are you and where do you live?
846 Line Street, Southampton, Massachusetts.
So you live in Southampton. We don't want to give away any specifics here on TV. Can you say hello to the folks here on YouTube watching our live stream?
Hi.
How do you like Cultural Chaos? What are some of your favorite things here?
The frogs over there, the cotton candy, and that's it.
Frogs?
Over there.
I saw some goats down there, but did you see the goats?
Yeah.
I didn't see any frogs. What are the frogs doing?
You can pick them up with sticks.
Real frogs? Or it's like a game where you win stuff?
Real frogs.
Oh my. Where did they get the frogs?
From the lake.
Oh, wow. I love that. Did you ever see frogs at the lake?
No.
Nice. There's also a great popsicle stand owned by another one of our local companies. Crooked Stick Pops is down there. They also are near Eastworks, which is where E-Media is. Yeah, Eastworks. What school do you go to?
Norris.
Nice. Any other exciting things that you want to share with the folks at home?
No.
Okay, great. We've got a lot of cool looking folks here at Cultural Chaos. Rudolph, do you want to come on and say hi to the folks at home? No, we've got some bicycles here. Jonathan, thanks for coming on with us today. And we're here at Cultural Chaos. We've got my kiddo Willa over here.
Hi.
And we've got
Casey?
And we've got Casey here from Galaxy Restaurant. Casey, it's so great to see you out here at Cultural Chaos. I wish there was some of your food out here for us to eat. But tell us what's going on tell us what's going on at Galaxy this summer.
We've got the back patio open, and we've done a tremendous job getting the patio together as far as the gardening goes. Christine has been my gardener, and she's gone to town. It's really beautiful. My wife's got her beautiful window boxes at home, too. The garden has been great this year with all this rain, unfortunately. But the back patio is now got plenty of shade and is going to be the spot to be this summer.
I agree. When I get into Galaxy, I love the bar there. I love the food, the small plates. It's just a great place to go with the family, with friends, to hang out. What are some of the great dishes that you guys will be highlighting this summer?
It's hard to say because we're going to take a little vacation around the 4th of July. And then we turn our menu over to Mountain View Farm, as far as we tend to just make the menu based on what they have. We have a trade with them. They come to the restaurant and eat as much food as they like, and I go to the farm and I take as much food as I want, and they think they're winning and I think I'm winning. So a lot of fresh, local food is going to be on our menu this summer.
That's awesome. I love Mountain View Farm too. I'm a longtime member there of the subscription of the CSA farm up there on East Street.
Yep.
Love their carrots, all their stuff. It's kind of like what you're talking about sort of happens with my refrigerator over the summer. Like whatever we get, but some of these things I don't know what to do with. What, you got any good ideas for kohlrabi or those other things?
Asking me about the kohlrabi. I don't cook with it because I don't know what to do with it either. Mainly raw. Just eat it raw.
It's kind of a salad thing and great for dipping in hummus. All right, we're going to go to Jeff up there on one of the stages, and let's take it over to Jeff right now.
Hey, we're here with Victoria Quine, the co-owner of the Show Circus Studio, and they are getting ready to do some performances here for us. Victoria, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you as well.
Tell us a little bit about your studio and what's going to happen here today.
Yeah, so we've been in Easthampton for well over a decade. We've been doing cultural chaos for many years, although I don't off the top of my head know how many years. We just had our youth troopers perform. They're folks who come in, kids who are here twice a week. They're ones who want to be performing more, they want more intensive work. And then we're about to have some youth and adult recreation students performing a bunch of aerials.
That's so great.
Yeah.
Now, I came from Brattleboro.
Oh, no way.
Yes,
Yeah.
and there's a pretty major
Sure is.
circus art studio there as well. I had no idea how popular this is. So tell me a little bit about like the recreational stuff. Like people are coming to do it for fitness, for the challenge, the thrill. Like, what do you think?
Yeah, it really depends on the person. Some folks are there because they want to be able to move their bodies, and they don't want to just like go to a gym and like do a workout, because like it's hard to motivate yourself to do a pull-up. But when you're learning tricks and you like want to get that skill, and in the process of learning that skill you are kind of accidentally doing like 15 pull-ups, then you're going to get a lot stronger. You're motivated because you're in a class full of people who are really cheering you on. The coaches are cheering you on. Also, it's an art form. So it's a way to like get creative, express yourself. It's a performance, so it builds up community, both like with the people in your class and also the people you're performing for, like, you know, here at Cultural Chaos. And some folks want to do it because it's kind of close to what they used to love doing. I actually grew up as a dancer, and then finding circus felt like taking dance to like literally the next level, taking it up into the air. So when I perform, I mix my dance background in with aerial performance as well, and take that art on the ground and up into the air. So it depends on each person and like what they love to do.
And so I'm guessing that you've got a pretty broad range of ages and people that are part of this whole thing. How would someone get involved if they wanted to come and find you and do this?
Yeah. So our website is showcircusstudio.com. You can also find us on Instagram at Show Circus Studio. We have classes, including our next session starts July 7th and it goes until the end of August. And folks can sign up for a once a week class. Maybe if you're new, if you're interested in doing it a lot, you can sign up for multiple classes. We have beginner through advanced classes. You can always email us at the front desk and say, hey, I'm curious about this. How do I get involved? And we can help you out.
Awesome. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Have
you.
fun today, and hope it all goes well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you.
We're going to take it back to Seth at East Media Studios. Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah, no problem.
Hey, I'm Seth Harwood. I'm here at Cultural Chaos today here in Easthampton. We got a lot of people out, and I'm excited to be on camera today with my daughter, 12-year-old Willa Harwood. Willa, what's up?
Hi. I don't know.
So tell us about the popsicle that you're eating. Where does it come from? What flavor? What do you think of it?
It's good. It comes from Crooked Stick Pops. It's down that way, down the street. Yeah.
What flavor are you eating today?
It is coconut mango, I think.
Coconut mango Crooked Stick Pop popsicle from down there that way. I tell you, Crooked Stick Pops is another wonderful local business that we support. They're out of the Keystone building, and they used to have a shop in Eastworks as well, right over by where Local Burger is now. This kid has been eating Crooked Stick Pops since she was 3. That's 9 years of Crooked Stick Pops. We've seen the flavors expand. We've seen the prices go up. And one thing that we always know about Crooked Stick Pops is we can find them at the great outdoor events, Northampton Farmers Market on Tuesdays, Easthampton Farmers Market, Green River Festival. Anywhere we go, they're there. Tell us about, so you love Crooked Stick Pops. Willa here, she's a child of few words. But tell the folks about what you like at Cultural Chaos.
It's fun to walk around with my friends and stuff. Yeah.
Walking around with your friends, seeing the music, the live shows. Do you know if there's going to be a dance troupe today with Liliana?
Probably.
So just some of the amazing things that we have here at Cultural Chaos. There's a dance troupe, there's the circus show circus studio, BMX biking, 2 different stages of music. One of the musical acts that's coming up is Little Roots, which is my sister-in-law and Annie. They'll be performing for kids down there at the Nini's stage. That's another group that Willa's been watching for almost a decade now. What's your favorite song from Little Roots?
I don't know.
Green as a River, is that one? Green as a Garden, great song, Little Roots, check them out. They've got CDs, and we're gonna go now to a wide shot of everything that's going on at Cultural Chaos here. Jeff? You said Jeff?
I'm Chris.
Hey, it's Seth Harwood. I'm back here at Cultural Chaos in Easthampton. I'm sitting with Chris, who is not only a big part of Easthampton Film Festival, but also president of the board of eMedia. So, Chris, I'm really glad to have you here with us today.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Great. What are some of the things that you want to talk about that's going on with eMedia and the film festival this summer?
Well, if you don't know about either organization and you're interested in exercising your creativity, sharing your voice, meeting other folks, being part of the community, eMedia is an incredible resource to come out and try making a podcast or a short film. I definitely, with the film festival, want to hear from you if you're interested in film. It's virtually free. I think membership for the year is $35 for the year. They got state-of-the-art equipment. Sorry.
It's very inexpensive for Easthampton and Southampton residents, and there's so much equipment there.
Yeah, and of course the film festival is a passion project of mine that we're trying to specifically celebrate filmmaking locally, but also in Massachusetts at large.
So if I wanted to get involved and take part in the film festival, is that more about something where I would make a movie, or if I just want to come see the films there, how does that work?
The festival proper happens every springtime. I think we're going to do it the last weekend of April in 2026. But if you go to easthamptonfilmfestival.com, you can find all about it. You can sign up for the mailing list. That's probably the best way to find out. We have workshops about filmmaking. We do a monthly filmmaker meetup for anybody who's interested. Of course, we do screen films, and we actively help produce local films as well.
That sounds awesome. Yeah. I mean, I haven't had much of a chance to see many local films, and I do want to know more about the film festival. So when do the films get screened? Where do I go to see them? How does that go?
We screen a lot of them at eMedia, which, you know, eMedia has got this great studio, so the sound and the color quality, everything looks terrific. We also screen up at City Space and Abandoned Building Brewery, all around town. Again, the website's the best way to find out the details on any specific screening you might want to see.
Yeah, that's great. I've checked out the website a couple times, and I see things that I want to go check out, and now I'm going to be more inspired to go. Another thing that we should mention is City Arts Project. Do you know much about that one?
I'm not directly involved, but it sort of touches a lot of everything you see on this street.
Yeah, the City Space, where they have lots of events, art shows, framing, lots of amazing stuff over there. I hear Pasqualina does some amazing stuff.
Absolutely, and they have a space on the ground floor they've already refurbished that'll seat 80 people. We screen in that. It's called the Blue Room, but it's a great live music venue as well, or live theater. And they're working on raising funds to refurbish the great big cathedral-like upstairs space, which I think selfishly for the festival, that might be 500 seats. That would be a game changer.
That is amazing. Yeah, I've never been upstairs in that building. I've always been curious about it. I love the space here at Magnolia, where they used to screen films a long time ago. And, you know, just looking around here at Cultural Chaos, I feel like we have so many great resources here in Easthampton that residents can take part in.
Yeah, when I started the film festival 4 years ago, one of the first things that I was shocked by was how much enormous talent there is in this area. I knew there was a lot of enthusiasm for the arts, but there's an amazing amount of talent and filmmaking happening here. And then the second revelation was these people don't know each other. And filmmaking is such a collaborative art form that astonished me. So I think in some ways events like this and these organizations you see popping up are they're just little catalysts that give all of this creativity something to organize around.
Yeah, and for people to meet each other. You know, we had Jonathan here from the library earlier. He was talking about the new library annex space over there by Galaxy. We had Casey from Galaxy. We're really getting a view of a lot of wonderful establishments and outlets for creativity here in Easthampton. And the film festival is one that I'll be excited to see more about. Thank you for coming in, Chris.
Absolutely, it's my pleasure.
Wonderful. here at Eastworks and get a little bit of the sound of the music.
I'm gonna put the mic in my pocket because I can't really pan and shoot with one hand. I mean, I'm holding it up now. I can put it in my pocket with the top out.
Soul magnets are from around here. We're dancing bands if you're feeling inclined to dance. We encourage that sort of behavior. If you know the words to this song, which you might sing along, we encourage that behavior too.
Hey, I'm here at Cultural Chaos. Seth Harwood today here at Cultural Chaos on our live stream and the cable channel. And I'm here with Emma Woby, president of the board of the River Valley Co-op, which is another wonderful Easthampton and Northampton area business.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's great to be here. I live in Easthampton, and our second store is Easthampton. We've been around for 17 years now, but the Easthampton store has only been around for a few years. And it's really wonderful to be part of this vibrant community, all this culture around. We just had our Strawberry Festival, so it's really been a week of celebrating this new season.
Yeah, we've been talking with different businesses and about different communities here in the Valley. You and I met through the library doing a sit and write festivity or activity. And I know you've been involved with the library as well, right?
I mean, it's a really wonderful resource. We have a board member, Elizabeth, who's also on the board of the Easthampton Library, who's been part of that expansion into the second annex in the bank downtown. So yeah, there's a little overlap there, but it really is a wonderful resource.
Elizabeth Applequist of Cider Mill Media. So what are some of the things coming up this summer for the co-op?
Oh, we've always got, exciting new produce in our stores. We just had our biggest summer event, which is the Strawberry Festival, which raised, I shouldn't give the number, but over $10,000 for Center for New Americans. And that was extremely well attended. I know there's usually about 15,000 people at Cultural Chaos. I think it was just shy of that. It was a really good event. But this summer, I think, yeah, we've got tons of workshops. We tend to have like herbalists and yoga at the stores, a lot of managing like heat stress and other opportunities to learn from each other. So kind of peer-to-peer learning.
Lots of free workshops there, online and in the store. We got Jimmy Z at the meat market. Love Jimmy Zalaro and his meat picks.
I have something to say. I want to say about the meat department. Not everyone knows that we have a direct relationship with our beef producers. So Jimmy's like ordering cows, according to the needs of the cattle farmers as well. So it's a really cool mutual relationship there. Jimmy does good work.
A lot of local produce, cheeses, dairy products, meats, just wonderful stuff. I go to the co-op way too much.
Yeah.
So thanks for coming on, Emma. It's been great to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Great. So we're going to keep enjoying Cultural Chaos here in Easthampton. We've got some softball players looking like they're really freak soccer players. E-Media undefeated. stilt walkers here from show Circus.
Vaughn, you ready? Awesome. This is fun because I don't sing lead on it. Yay. Let's get to dancing you.
What's the name of this band? I don't know. Really? Nobody knows. Sorry, I'm just filming. Sorry.
I'm so sorry. I feel like I gave the hot taste to the substitute trombone player. Aw, thanks. Thanks for coming and being here. We appreciate it. The wind is being unkind to our sheet music. No, it's not a time for a nap. It's time for Prince. 2.
Hey, I'm here with the show.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's
We're here.
This is really exciting. This is my first time. I'm a big fan. I love your stuff. I love that you're producing stuff at eMedia now. So yeah, this is exciting.
Yeah, happy to be here. Happy to be here.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I've always wanted to be a star, and now I realize I can become a star in eMedia.
100%, and I guarantee it's going to happen.
So tell me, what kind of things are happening in eMedia?
Well, we have all kinds of fun things happening at eMedia. We've got great studio production stuff happening. We've got great live events on these days. Of course, you can watch every government meeting that ever happens. I know, it's really exciting. Yeah.
Can't get enough of that,
I know.
we?
The Garden Committee, I don't know if you've seen the ad hoc Garden Committee meetings. They're fantastic.
That's good because with you guys there, people know what's going on, in the government, and then they can advocate for the stuff they want, correct?
That's right. All the important work happens right down the street at the building down there, the city council meetings and school committee and all that good stuff. That's important.
Accessibility, that matters,
For sure.
Make sure people's
That's what we're all about.
voices can be heard.
Yeah, absolutely. That's especially important right now.
Yes.
Voices got to be heard, and there's no doubt.
So let me ask you, what's next for this show? I mean, I know you're producing stuff now. Do you have a plan for something big?
Actually, we do have a plan. There's a new place. It's called Nourish. It's in Eastworks. They have delicious food, and in front of them, we're going to offer free lemonade this Monday.
We're selling it for free?
Donations.
Donations. All right.
So they get the free lemonade, and then they can offer a donation if they want, and that donations go to a beautiful, wonderful child named Maria to get her hair done.
That's very nice.
Yep.
You guys are the best.
I'll sign signatures, I guess. For donations,
Yeah, well that's
to get
the
my hair
second. That's the second shout out that Nourish has gotten today from this booth. So I hope they're listening and enjoying the buzz.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
Get that smoothie. Yeah, you can get the bowl with rice and lots of vegetables.
All right.
They do it all?
They do.
Well, I'm looking forward to that. I'll definitely stop by. And it sounds like we're gonna be cutting away here real quick and pull in another unsuspecting guest for your show.
All right.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Yeah.
Come talk to us.
I see you over there.
Okay.
I see you. Up? Can you give a thumbs up? Oh, look at there. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Give a high five.
Wow.
Yeah.
My arms are sleepy, otherwise I'd come give you a hug. But imagine it. I'll blow you a little kiss. There we go.
Yeah.
Hi. Bye-bye. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Rita says bye. Bye-bye.
So, Rita.
Yeah?
What are you gonna get over here at this wonderful
What am I gonna get?
At this chaos,
What are you gonna buy me, Costa, right?
Rita. I'll get you an ice cream.
You feed it to me too? I'm a little high maintenance.
I don't know. I am an advocate for independence.
You would be. All right. What are you gonna have?
An ice cream.
And?
Actually, I think Mount Tom's right near us. Usually chocolate.
This humidity's not good for your hair either, huh?
No. Yeah, my fur could use a brush.
Yeah. I could use a brush.
Hi, do you want to go talk to the puppets?
Maybe someone might want to talk to us.
Right here.
Yeah, who wants to come check? You gonna come talk? Look at those shoes. Look at those shoes. Oh, she changed her mind. Who wants to come check? Look at that. Come on around. You can come on around.
Let's see.
Oh, that's gonna be a tricky one.
Yes.
It's gonna be a magical mystery guest. Maybe we'll have come stand in front. I changed my mind. Come on back around. Come on back around. There we go. All right, right in front down here. You stand right down there.
What if she's
right there. I'll just look at the top of your head. Looks nice. I see some sparkles.
Yeah.
You have sparkles in your hair? Oh my goodness, look at that beautiful face.
Look at there.
Your face matches my hair. I love it. Look at those shades, purple. What's your favorite color? Purple.
That's a lovely color. One of my favorites. I'm also a fan of blue and green.
You having a good time today down there? You having fun? All right. Any sweet treats? Your family? Who you with? Who you with today? Who's that? Huh? What's your name? Nana buying you anything nice?
Yeah, you gotta get something nice.
What? Color for hair? Oh, we love it. Love it.
Ah, that's fantastic. I like the glasses. The glasses are a nice touch.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good.
Show it off. Show it off. You're looking great. Having fun.
Absolutely.
Anything you want to share with us? How would you describe the day you're having? Is it a thumbs up, thumbs down, 2 thumbs up? Oh my goodness, 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, 2 thumbs. The only thing better than that's 3 thumbs up.
That's impressive.
But most people only have 2 thumbs.
Yeah. Once you can wiggle your toes, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
You call it a toe? Your thumb? I don't know. A thumb toe?
A thumb toe. That's a good big thumb toe. But thank you for coming by and saying hello.
Thanks for saying hi. Have a good rest of your day. Come on back later, okay? All right. Bye. See you later.
Later.
Bye-bye. Bye. Hey, bye-bye. Bye. Yep, bye.
What if we could, like, it's down there. Maybe.
I'm gonna let my arms flop. Oh, look at it. I ain't got no body. Oh, a chair.
Well,
look at that. I got a chair.
Next time we'll go down a little lower and talk to the kid.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Who are we gonna see next? Who we got? Hey, over there. I see you.
Hey,
look at the peace side. Bringing it back from the 90s. I like it.
You want to be interviewed?
And the tongue out. And the tongue out.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, Maz. You want to come out for a bit? Come say hi? Okay. All right.
All right.
Mozzie, you know that Maz? She only got 1 tooth.
Yeah, she does, but she cleans it every day.
Yeah. She can do a good eating from Nourish.
Oh, yeah.
The smoothies.
Oh, yeah, healthy food, good teeth, for
Eating
sure.
too many rocks and stones, that Mozzie.
Yeah, a few of them. But the center tooth, it remained.
Yes. Hey,
it remained.
Look what we got here. Hey, hi, how you doing? Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom.
So yeah, I guess I'll solo it till Marcy gets here. Hey, Marcy. Oh, okay. Right now.
That's good.
Yeah.
We want to get the microphone for them?
Come back. We've got some interviews here.
Yeah, we want to make sure everybody can hear you. Cool.
So yeah. So I'm over here. Your left. I'm in the center. Other side. There you go.
Hi there.
So tell me, what do you think of this event?
It's cool. It's fun.
Yeah.
What's your favorite favorite things?
Probably just walking around, seeing all the different shops and cool stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, what did you bring me? Did you bring me something? Ice cream? I mean, there's Mount Tom's behind us. I mean, if you want, you can get me a chocolate ice cream. I'll take a peanut butter.
Did you have any food today?
No, not yet. We're actually gonna get something after.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna get?
I don't know. Maybe we're just gonna have to walk around more and see.
Okay.
Okay, well, if you're interested and you want to give us some, you know where to find us.
Yeah.
What is the best thing you've seen so far?
Well, I really like. They have these homemade jewelry, and they're really cool. They're ceramic. Yeah.
Did you get any?
No, we didn't. They're a little bit out of our price range, but they were really cool to look at.
Fun to look at, right?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And if you want, the Marzi accepts the diamonds, pearls.
Oh, you stop it.
I'm just saying. I'm looking at jewelry.
For themselves.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, so you funny.
But I thought sharing is caring.
Oh, you always looking for getting something.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Don't mind him.
Yeah, sorry. That was rude. Okay.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
You're welcome. Enjoy the rest
Appreciate
of your
it. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Bye.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Hi there.
What's your name?
James Sullivan.
Hi, James Sullivan. Thank you for coming to talk to us today.
Oh, my pleasure.
So are you enjoying yourself today?
I am so far, yes. Thank you.
What's your favorite thing?
I just got here, so the music on the way in is good.
Yeah, there's good music.
Good music.
So I understand that you're a major producer at E-Media.
Well, as a matter of fact, I got the Producer of the Year award.
Oh, no kidding.
Wow. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you. My show is called Pioneer Valley Life.
Oh, okay. Tell me, what are you doing? Tell me about the show.
It's a conversation between myself and my guests.
Okay.
We talk about things that go on in the Pioneer Valley. So that's why I call it Pioneer Valley Life.
Okay, that's good.
That sounds like fun.
Maybe the two of you can come on my show sometime.
I think absolutely.
Okay, and Rita too.
Yeah, when can we do that?
Anytime you're ready.
Yeah, absolutely. We can talk after the show to get more of the specifics, but we'd definitely be happy to have an interview. Tell me about your last guest that you may have had.
Let's see. The last couple of days I've had two guests. One was Bill Newman, who has a radio show on WHMP, and he's also a local attorney and very savvy on the subject of civil rights and civil liberties, and of course that's in the news.
Really important right now.
Exactly, yeah. And the day before that, I had a conversation with Nicole LaChapelle, who a lot of people know as the mayor of Easthampton.
Oh, yes.
Wow, you know all the important people.
Yeah, you're interviewing the bigwigs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's why I think the two of you would fit right in.
Yeah, we're pretty big business here. I tell you, VIP all the way.
Yeah, well, James is more important than we are.
Yeah, you are the best production of E-Media. We're at E-Media, but not quite the best.
You'll win the award next year.
We'll try.
Yeah.
We'll try. Do you have any tips?
Yeah, just have a conversation. You know, I think of it as a conversation rather than an interview. I don't come in with any, pre-recorded questions. I just let the conversation flow the way it's going to go.
I see.
Organic, very good.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, organic. I like that.
As an interviewer, do you do a lot of research on the person coming in? Is that...
Well, I do some, so I at least know the subject matter that I want to discuss, but, I really want to bring out the person that I'm talking to, the star of the show. I'm there to guide them along.
That makes sense. It makes sense.
Sounds good. We'll have to tune in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you have a video up on the media?
Yeah, we do
YouTube channel recently?
Yes, recently we did, our show's called Is This Show? And on it we made a smoothie.
Oh, right, yeah, you made this movie, yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
The best, aren't they? What's your favorite smoothie, James?
Well, I use all kinds of varieties of frozen fruit, and I put in some nuts, and I put in the yogurt.
You sneak in some spinach?
Spinach, it's not big on my list, no.
Well, if you mix it with all the other stuff and you freeze it, you don't even taste it.
Okay. Well, you got the muscles like hot
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. If you eat well and you work out, you'll be ripped like me in no time. I do lots of squats, push-ups, sit-ups. It's hard to tell under this fur, but it's there. Lots of muscles.
Well, you have to have stamina for quite a while.
Exactly. Well, we thank you for this wonderful interview.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, nice to meet you. We'll tune into your show for sure.
Okay, and we'll have my people talk to your people about the show.
Sounds good.
Wow, look at all these people.
Got a little guy in a stroller, living the life.
Hey, little guy.
With his mom, maybe, I don't know. Don't want to make assumptions.
Hi there, you want to come talk to us?
Hey, bud. I see ya. You got nice hair. You got nice hair.
Some nice hair, for sure.
I like the hair. I'm here at Cultural Chaos for the fashion.
Yeah. Speaking of fashion, look at the Rita's dress.
Would you just look at me? Can you get a close-up of my dress? I move slow.
I like the bedazzle.
You're always a stunner, Rita.
I know. I'm sunshine on a dark day.
You're who I want to be when I grow up.
That's very kind.
I try to be kind.
I'll cut back on the tooth jokes.
Well, my tooth is pretty sharp.
Well, show the audience your tooth, Marcy.
Yeah, show us.
That is a fabulous tooth.
Ain't that the tooth?
And make sure to brush it.
Yeah, brushing's important.
All sides of it.
Nobody likes bad breath.
Oh, you gotta floss.
You floss your tooth?
Oh, yeah, it's important.
How long does it take to floss a tooth?
About 5 minutes.
That must be a clean tooth.
Well, I gotta make sure I keep it.
Yeah. Keeping teeth is important.
What? Leave the hat on?
Yeah. Ready? Hi there. I am with Ted Perch, and I'm curious, what do you have to say to folks who maybe are on the fence about making their own shows or series with eMedia?
Oh, just jump right in.
Yeah.
No, it's great. When I started 10, 12 years ago, I knew nothing about video at all. And I said, I got an idea about doing a program.
Yeah.
And they worked with me, and we got it going. And 10 years later, I'm still here.
What was your show about?
Well, the show is about the arts and culture in Easthampton. A lot of artists have studios in the old mill buildings. And one day I was walking around, and I looked and I said, I guess most people who are driving by have no idea what's going on behind those walls. And so it was a way of bringing some publicity to artists and who are small business people, and generating that kind of buzz, I guess they call it now.
Definitely. I'm always amazed by how many just businesses and creative people are in Eastworks and all of these mill buildings. What is your favorite part about the creative community here in the Valley?
Oh, it's hard. It's hard to put into words.
That's a hard question. I know. Yeah.
It really is. It's everything. There's a little bit of everything everywhere.
Yeah.
You can go from here to Bernardston and still feel like you're in the same community of people who are they're alive and awake and having a good time.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm kind of like, what other? We're live. Just keep going.
Oh, this is live. Oh,
yeah, this is live, by the way. What's your favorite part of being here at Cultural Chaos?
Well, I like strolling the Ville here and seeing everybody who comes out. You run into Jeff and other people, and everybody's out. And it's a nice day. If it's cloudy, but it's not hot.
Yeah, I was worried about the rain.
And you just get to see everybody walking around and socializing.
Yes, definitely.
It's a social thing.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for tuning in and thanks for chatting with us, Ted.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Bye. Cool. Bye.
Again? Oh, no, you're in the show. Okay.
You're live. We are live.
All right.
Hi, welcome to the show.
Yeah, welcome. Nice to have you here.
Yeah.
My name's Marcy. What's your name?
Hi, Modesty. My name is Morgan. I go by Morgan's Life Lens on all sorts of platforms. I'm a musician.
Wow, you're fancy.
Wow.
Yeah. Very fancy. So tell me, did you get anything at this festival?
No, not yet, but I'm hoping to shout out a couple businesses. That's what I'm hoping to do.
Wait, you're hoping to do what?
Shout out a couple businesses here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She's gonna do some shout-outs. I like her style.
Yeah, I like to help my local community.
I like shout-outs.
Same.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, let's hear it. Come on, Mo.
So recently I went and saw the circus over there, Show Circus Studio. They are amazing.
Oh, we love a good circus.
Yeah.
You should check out their Instagram and their website. I have that on my snap as well. You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Very talented.
I usually say that to myself, but that's because of my low self-esteem.
But you build high self-esteem.
Guys giving hugs.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
You build high self-esteem by saying good things about yourself.
I like that idea.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm here. I'm just shouting out local businesses and enjoying the atmosphere of my hometown.
Yeah.
We love it.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
What are your guys' favorite thing to do at Culture Chaos?
Well, one thing is we like to entertain the audience here.
Yeah, we love talking to everybody.
Yeah, and I thrive in chaos, so this is great for me.
Yeah,
She really does.
Rita's very comfortable in chaos. She creates a lot of it everywhere she goes.
You're right.
Very true.
Hey, look at me. Don't I look great?
You look amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. And we also like the Mount Tom's ice cream. I had a scoop of that.
They are amazing.
There's a lot of good food here.
Yeah.
There is. I like the tall people on the stilts.
Yes,
I
very
really
talented.
look up to
Very
them.
talented.
Yeah, you look up to him. I get it. That's good.
And the dogs. I like the dogs. You see that one?
Yeah, it's dog friendly. That's so good.
And the kids. It's just a great
All
place
the
to be.
humans.
Yeah.
Yes.
And people like you, Morgan.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Well, thank you for coming to talk to us.
You too. Have a nice day, guys. Have a nice Culture Chaos.
Yeah.
See you. special. That's such a pretty
we're
name.
live.
Such a pretty name. Yeah, we're live with the girl with the prettiest dress here all day. And it's not me. It's her.
Yeah.
Rachel, do another twirl. Could you have one more? Oh, would you
That
just
is
look at that.
fantastic.
I love it. The sparkles.
Well, are you going to do a twirl, Rita?
Nobody tells me what to do.
Ah, sorry.
Nobody. Not even you, Costa.
Okay, sorry.
We're still friends though, right?
What's that?
Friends? You want to be friends?
Yeah, I'll be
Okay.
friends.
Who do you have there?
Why
What
don't you do a
you got
twirl?
in your hands? Is that a
Wait,
scepter?
she's not going to do a magic spell on us, I hope, Rita.
Look at that.
It's a magic wand. I know one when I see one.
Magic wand?
Yeah, a wand.
A wand.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
I thought like a
magic.
person, like a magic wand.
The wand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah. You're not going to put a spell on us, right?
You're going to...
Okay.
Oh, good.
I do appreciate it. I don't want to be a frog.
You don't?
Not today. Maybe tomorrow.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well...
You having fun?
Yeah.
Did you bring us any ice cream?
Well, we did go to that.
Not yet. I
yet.
like that. Not yet.
I'll take
we don't
2
say no, we
scoops.
say not yet.
Not yet, but it's coming. 2
Yeah.
scoops.
We'll be here.
Maybe 3.
Until we're not here.
Little hot fudge.
Little bit. Just maybe in a cone. You want it in a cone?
A cone and maybe some
What
almonds.
kind of ice cream do you like?
So, like chocolate and vanilla.
Chocolate and vanilla.
Ah, yes,
I like
chocolate
a girl
and vanilla.
who knows what they like.
Yeah, very assertive.
Yep.
I like that too.
Very nice.
1 minute warning.
Oh, we got a warning.
We got the warning.
My heart rate's going up.
Me too.
So you're gonna get some ice cream, and you're gonna hang out with your friends. Oh my goodness!
look
Oh,
what
we've
we've
started
done.
trouble. I
Look
should have
what
known
we've
better.
done.
I'm a
Rita.
grandma. I'm a grandma. I get whatever the kids
You're
want.
a bad influence,
Sorry.
Rita.
Sorry. I said, I scream. You're gonna scream a little?
Yeah, it's hard on the vocals.
A little bit. She's got a good voice. I like that voice.
That's fantastic.
The children are great.
Yeah.
The future is bright.
The future is everything.
This is true.
We have to teach the children.
Hi there, my name is Victoria Roccaforte. I'm a correspondent with eMedia, and I'm here with our lovely Easthampton Mayor, Nicole LaChapelle. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Happy chaos, everyone. Woohoo!
I know, I'm so glad the rain held off. It's been such a nice just time to see all of the eclectic businesses. Not to put anyone on the spot, but do you have like sort of a favorite part or booth of cultural chaos you like to visit?
I mean, that's the point. Chaos, you can never predict. Every year is something new. This is the 20th anniversary of Easthampton City Arts. Chaos abounds. It's not, it's one of the highlights of my summer. And theme, butterflies. I love butterflies. Very happy about butterfly. Girl Scouts. And
that is so cute. The Girl Scouts made
yeah,
those. That's so cute.
This is a part of their pollinator project. And
cool.
milkweed. I'm gonna go down and get my milkweed, and then I got my butterfly thing.
Hey, that's all you need. And I'm curious, if you had to pick one, what is your favorite part of just the creative community here in Easthampton? There's so many to choose from.
You said softball.
I know.
I gotta. It sounds like I'm threading the needle, but I'm. The collaborations.
Yeah.
So, like, I was walking up and down and seeing folks whose medium is like watercolor, and then they're putting it onto pottery and a lot of metalworking and using different ceramics and whatnot. So again, it is, a cultural chaos. You're not sure what people are gonna put together, but there's no one thing I like more than the other.
Same, yeah.
But when I was on the podcast the other night, as I said, as a mayor, one of the my favorite things and I'm most proud of is like, look at the people who are here.
Everyone really turned out.
Yeah, everybody turned out. They're from all over the place. Look at these kids, just ad hoc. Yeah, just kind of getting into their groove. Like, if you're not here, you need to be here.
Yeah, there's so many young people. I think that's kind of been and dogs, yes. I'm obsessed with just all of the young people who turn out for all of these events.
Absolutely. No, it's so great. And doing their own thing, there's lots of space to figure it out. The trapeze kind of, that scares me a little bit. I know they're safe, but it's kind of weird.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for chatting with us, and happy chaos.
Happy chaos.
Thank you so much.
All right, it's me again, here with Victoria. Victoria's our brand new correspondent. I hope you'll be seeing more of her. And it's been a great day so far. We're still at it. I think we're going to have another few hours of fun things, couple of hours anyway. And it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's been a great day. The weather actually turned around, and yeah, there's just so many like young people out. That's kind of been my biggest takeaway. It's awesome. Yeah.
It is. It's such a great day, and I am so psyched that we didn't have to do this in the rain today.
Yeah, yep, me too. Really glad it pulled through, and yeah, happy chaos, everybody.
So thanks to my team and everybody who is watching us, and thanks to everybody who joined us today. We'll see you next time. Happy chaos, everybody.
Bye.